What's up YouTube, this is Dragon and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So let's get to the battle at hand. Now, this team, who am I fearing the most? I'm gonna say probably the Swampert, because the Swampert, well, you know what, I'm not really fearing, no, actually the Porygon 2. The Porygon 2 is the one that I fear the most, because it can also trace, yeah, okay. Well, that's good. So, you know, I'm glad my opponent chose this Pokemon first. I had a feeling my opponent would choose the Talonflame first. So I'm going to go for the Brave Bird, and that should be able to... Someone's going to get 2-hit KO'd or OHKO'd. I mean, this is a very, very bad situation for my opponent. And even if he goes straight for the Brave Bird, that's not going to kill my Crobat, and I'll be able to kill him. So one or the other, somebody's gonna die, somebody's gonna take a lot of damage, and let's see, what is my opponent going to do? Yes, this is a very precarious situation for my opponent. It looks like he is really within the realm of thought and ponderance. Very pensive, my opponent is. And the Brave Bird. So, will it kill? Will it automatically kill this Talonflame? Absolute destruction. Crobat is a humongous beast. Alright, so let's see. The next Pokemon is going to be, hopefully not the Porygon 2. I really don't want to see that. And it's going to be the Scizor. Wow, didn't necessarily expect that. What can the Scizor do to me besides Bullet Punch? And let's see, the biggest threat is down. The biggest threat is down. So, I can go straight for Brave Bird again. Yes, I can do that. And Bullet Punch it is. Okay. And... Ooh, I thought that was a little bit extra. Okay, so I have 5 health left. So I'll be able to do another Brave Bird and almost a KO. So close. I was hoping it would KO, but it didn't. Okay, so let's see. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So he could have the knockoff. Don't think he would though. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake right off the bat. I don't want him to use Roost or anything. So, okay, he withdrew. Alright, so I was gonna use Protect, but then I decided against it. And it's the Sylveon. Alright. So that Earthquake should do... Ooh, nice crit. Really nice crit. Okay, let's see. Yeah. From here, I just go for the Earthquake again. Oh, wow. I'm faster than the Sylveon. Hyper Voice. Stab Hyper Voice. Alright. Looking pretty good out there, Aphorism. Looking pretty good. Alright, so... Quick Attack! I didn't even... That's right. Yeah, it gets Quick Attack from the Eevee form. Okay. But yeah, I'm max defense, so that's not going to do anything. Max health points, max defense. Nah. Definitely nothing for me to worry about. Well, not necessarily maximum, what do you call it, health points. Because I have so many EVs and attack and speed and whatnot. Oh, it looks like my opponent disconnected. Okay, well. I must say that was a better battle than some battles. So, I am definitely going to continue battling, yes. And we're going to have another battle because why not? You know, I was thinking about, just passively talking about that battle yesterday, but I'm not going to. Because now that I recall, that battle actually never happened. Alright, so let's see. Fukuoka in Japan. Let me print this screen real quick. And now time for some thoughts. Who should I choose first? Let's see. You probably might choose Rotom Heat first, because why not? Let's see. I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna choose Crobat first, just in case my opponent chooses Skarmory first. No, not Skarmory. Talonflame. Let's see. And then I'm also going to choose, yeah, I'm gonna need Ferrothorn because of that turtle over there. That turtle. Okay. Okay. Got it. So let's see. Okay, and let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Crobat is a really good choice. Oh, come on. Let's see. And my opponent's first choice is this Pokemon. Okay. Well, that's no problem. Let's see. That's a good first choice. I don't mind that at all. Dragon and Fairy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Brave Bird anyway, because it's still a better play. But then again, no. Nah, because I want to do as much damage as possible. So I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird. Alright, and my opponent decided to not Mega Evolve. So close. Almost got to kill Draco Meteor. Okay, will that kill? Hopefully it doesn't kill Crobat. I really hope it doesn't. I don't think it should, unless it's Specs or something ridiculous. Ooh. Really, really close. Really close. Okay, so I can go for one more Brave Bird, and then okay. Alright, cool. So I'll be able to do a lot of damage to some other Pokemon. So it's going to be the Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is going to take a Choice Banded, Brave Bird, and that did some damage. Not bad. So with that, I'm going to go into my Conkeldurr. And hopefully, you know, he burns me. If he burns me, that'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, this looks like it's going to go pretty well. And now I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. Hopefully he does. Okay, it's Overheat. Cool. I was hoping he didn't, like, have Trick or anything like that. Alright, so now his special attack has fallen greatly, which will allow me to go for the Drain Punch safely. Okay. Oh, okay, Citrus Berry. Ah, alright, cool. Alright, so now we're back in the game. All he did was have a Citrus Berry, and now I'm going to go for the Drain Punch again. Overheat isn't going to do anything. Good, he went for the Will-O-Wisp. You know, I really don't think a lot of people understand that Conkeldurr just gets a boost when it gets burned, or poisoned, or paralyzed. Like, this is the best thing that could possibly happen. So now I can go for a Mach Punch from here without any worries. And there we go. That's going to finish off the Rotom. So let's see. If I were my opponent, I guess I would go into Talonflame from here. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have the Talonflame. And nope, it's not the Talonflame. Cool. Well, I'm not going to give my opponent any chance to do anything. And even though you are... Nope, you're just flying. So, yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if you make it evolve from here, you know, you'll just be Dragon and Fairy. But the Mach Punch is going to be able to KO you from that range. So, there we go. That's a definite KO, even especially after the burn. Yeah, that just almost sealed that Pokemon. Well, it sealed that Pokemon's fate, as you just saw. He might have had the Roost, so I'm really glad my opponent decided to switch for whatever reason. That was well, I'm really happy that. Ah, it's the Caracosta. So now I'll be able to Drain Punch, and I have no fears at all for what this Caracosta can do to me. And that's a lot of damage. There's nothing. This Caracosta cannot kill me, no matter how hard it tries. Was that weakness policy? That was a weakness policy. Okay, Earthquake, non-stab Earthquake. That's not going to do anything. And I'm definitely faster, so when I go for the Mach Punch, I'll definitely be able to outspeed this Pokemon. Just in case it has Aqua Jet. Most Caracostas do have Aqua Jet. And that should be the game right there. And it is the game. Alright. Not bad. Conkeldurr is always a dependable Pokemon. Never have to worry about it letting you down, man. Yeah, I love Conkeldurr, man. Conkeldurr is such a beast. Wow. Well, to say the least, those two battles were much better than that. I don't know. I don't know what other battle that was yesterday. I can't really remember. It's just kind of like a haze. It's like foggy. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know, I do have random nightmares of Skarmory popping into my head. It's just like a reoccurring thing that, you know, sometimes like when I walk around the corner, like I just see a Skarmory just flying by, and I'm like, what the heck was that? Like, am I hallucinating? In any case, I'm glad you guys enjoy these battles, and I will see you in the next one. Well, see you later.